Hello, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. This is your tarot reading for the week ahead whenever you're finding it. If you're watching along as I post because you're subscribed, this will be for the week of May 6th through the 12th, 2024. So let's dive into it. We are going to select 9 tarot cards, 3 rows of 3. First card out for you is the 4 of Wands in reverse. I feel like overall there is a lot of happiness in your home, in your family, your friend group, whatever your loving chosen family situation is right now, the people who you fill your social media back up with and your home. There's a lot of happy developments there. The house is clean. Maybe there's even some renovations that have been completed, some upgrades that have been done, new things that you recently bought for the home, and you may have a little routine of hanging out with certain people who are very special to you. So things are overall very positive. One thing I am seeing here, though, is that your closest partner or best friend may have other stuff going on in their life. Okay, they could have a new friend, for example, or a new partner who they hang out with a lot more, and they're just not sort of seeing you as much. So there could be like a minor disruption to the flow like that. Or this could even be like maybe you have a preferred group of people that you hang out with, and maybe you hang out the same day every single week, and there's a new mutual friend that comes into those hangouts, and you're just not 100% the biggest fan of them being there. Maybe you miss the old dynamic, but you're open to things changing, so really not a big deal there. Let's see what else comes out for you. I love this. I don't know why, I just got like you're mandatory, like it's mandatory that you show up to this. For example, if you have like Sunday brunches with like a certain group of friends, it's like, no, you have to show up. Like you can't schedule something else on Sunday. Like this is top priority, you know? I don't know why that just came to my mind. So, I don't know, really cool. I'm seeing like something that you go to every week or something that you have every week that brings you a lot of happiness now. And it could be literally anything. Like it could be a board game night at your house. It could be going out to lunch on Sundays. It could be having family over for dinner on Saturdays. I don't know. Whatever your thing is, you know, it's become a very cyclical thing that you enjoy doing, a routine thing that you enjoy doing, and you look forward to that. You know, that's where you get a lot of your social needs met. The number is 1551 just popped up, literally. I just saw it. And this has to do with changes. So that's what I'm saying. There's changes to whatever this repeating or repetitive thing that you do. Could be a new person that shows up to these events, or someone stopped showing up to these events. We have the Queen of Swords coming out in reverse. Very fascinating. Watch your tone when you bring up issues to people this week is what I want to say. There's a danger here of being a little bit too harsh with people and how you feel. So just pay attention to that. Pay attention to your tone when you bring up certain issues that you've been having. We have the 10 of Wands, feeling overburdened. Yeah. Some of you may be taking on additional hours at work this week, overtime. Or there's just a lot to take care of, you know, children to feed, pets to feed, overtime at work. One of those weeks, you know, where there's just a lot that you're taking care of. I feel like a lot of you find yourself in this position where you're oftentimes like the mother of your friend group or the people around you, you know, constantly the one hosting or taking care of everyone, planning things. And it's just a lot sometimes, you know, sometimes it's important to step back from that role and let other people carry on, let other people take care of things. And I think you'll be very pleased if you find people who you can do that with. I'll give you an example. I was just painting the whole inside of my house, and I'm like a control freak, okay? Like, especially when it comes to painting, it's like I don't want drips down the wall. I don't want paint on the ceiling or on the floor. And, you know, I want it to look good. I don't want any spots missed. And I wanted to do it all by myself, but like that clearly would have been so much work. And so I had friends help me, and, you know, halfway through, I ended up hurting my back really, really bad. And I had to take, like, I couldn't do anything for the rest of the day. And this was halfway through the day, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is like the number one day that we're painting. And, you know, I had to let go of the control and let them do their thing, and they did a wonderful job. It was amazing. Now, there was someone else that showed up who did not do such a wonderful job. They were rushing the whole time. They got paint all over the ceiling, all over the floor. And I was very frustrated with that person. And they even admitted to like rushing. And I'm like, just destroying my house. Okay, whatever. Like, Anyways, it's important to have people that you can trust, people that you can rely on upon you. And there are people around you who you can trust, who, like when you need to fall back and not be the planner, the mother, they're going to do that. And it's like, allow that to happen, release control, let go of control, and let other people, take over from time to time. It may be nice. Let yourself relax a little bit. I'm getting a vision here of like a matriarch or a patriarch of a family. And it's like you always host the holiday dinners every single year. Like, and you're the one that always thinks of all the little things. Like, okay, this person's a vegetarian. This person has a gluten intolerance. We need to have appetizers. We need to have side dishes, the main course, different varieties of drinks. We need to make sure it's clean. Like all these little details that go into planning things. Like you do that. And there could be this control issue of like letting that go and letting other people, run it. But you may be feeling sick. You may just be feeling a little bit overburdened, a little bit tired. And it's like, what if we have this holiday meal at your house, talking to one of your kids, like grown kids, or at, a friend's house, a sister's house, something like that. And you're afraid that it's not going to go as well, but I think you'll be pleasantly surprised at how well it goes, and you'll actually enjoy not having to be in control all the time. So essentially what the message here this week is relinquish some of your control to the people around you, because I would say most of the people around you are very competent. There are a few individuals around you who are not competent at all, and I don't blame you for not relinquishing control to them, but yeah, definitely loosen your grip up a little bit and let people take care of their own happiness. Let people take care of their own lives. Okay. Second row of cards out, King of Pentacles. Wow, yes, great money energy this week. You could be promised a promotion or receiving some sort of raise or bonus, something like that. If you work in a traditional setting, this could be your managers, the people above you, treating your department, whatever, to a meal, showing their appreciation, something like that. Really beautiful. I don't know why I keep coming back to hosting parties, hosting events. Maybe for some of you, it's your turn to host something that you have weekly, or you usually have it at your place, and it's like, what if we have this at someone else's place this week? What if we go somewhere else just this once? Very fascinating. Wow. Queen of Pentacles right next to that King of Pentacles. A matching couple, a matching pair. See, a lot of you who are in a relationship and you live with your partner, you guys are like the matriarch and patriarch, or matriarch and matriarch, patriarch and patriarch, whatever your gender identity is, of your group. You're like the stable ones. You are the ones that host. You're the ones the hostesses with the mostesses, I don't know why that's coming through. If you're single, I feel this is a great opportunity this week to sort of find that in someone. If you're single and you have friends who are like a couple, like you're friends with two people in a couple, you may be seeing them this week, and there's great opportunity there for you to possibly like meet someone. That's the thing. It's like you may be manifesting to the universe, I want a relationship like their relationship. A lot of you guys are already in like a power couple, Scorpio. You are with your person, absolutely, and you live so well together. And if any of you have been doing any upgrades to the home or your appearance, you're getting a ton of compliments on it this week, and you may be spending some extra money on home, good food, things like that, very hospitable things, the home base, those types of things, home, food, hearth, you may be investing in this week, and you're receiving a ton of compliments, and it's beautiful because it's drawing people in, drawing so much love and also blessings into your space when you're upkeeping things, for sure, definitely. One thing I am noticing is that this Queen of Pentacles is coming out underneath the Queen of Swords in reverse, so this is two queens, two divine feminine energies butting heads, not getting along. Very fascinating. I wonder, so some of you guys, this is a very specific set of circumstances. It's not going to resonate with every single person watching, but if you're in a happy relationship and you have a friend group with this person, with this relationship, there could be someone in that friend group whose partner is jealous of you. Okay, because for example, let's just say you're a woman, you're very beautiful. Maybe you post really beautiful like bikini pics on Instagram or something like that. I don't know. And one of the guys that are a part of your friend group may have like a girlfriend who is very jealous of you. You may be getting that vibe, and they may not want that friend to come around as much, even though you have your weekly thing. Very specific. So I don't know who that resonates with. If it resonates for you, definitely leave a comment down below. But yeah, there is someone's feeling a little bit harshly criticizing or judging your happiness. Very strange. Okay. 10 of Swords is coming out right underneath that 10 of Wands. Scorpio, you need to stop overworking yourself, okay? Don't host people when you don't have energy. And release, delegate certain responsibilities, you know. Some of you guys, if you're struggling financially, for example, and you have a big house with like 3 bedrooms and you're only using one of the bedrooms, get some roommates. Like, honestly, like, don't put all the stress on yourself. You know, I'm seeing that message very clearly here. Or like, if you have a house full of people and you're the only one who cleans, start delegating some responsibility. You know, even if you don't pay any of the bills, whoever's paying the bills, just tell them, hey, it would really help me if you took out the trash or, you know, did your own dishes, do your own laundry. I don't understand why anyone does anyone else's laundry, okay? I don't know about y'all. I was raised the second I could do my own laundry, we did our own laundry. I don't understand partners who, like, fold each other's clothes and stuff. That's, like, no. I am not cleaning up after anyone. I'm not doing your laundry. I'm not doing your dishes. Unless you cook for me, then I'll do the dishes, like, all of them. But no. And that's another thing. Like, me and my partner that I live with, we have agreements. You know, I'm the one that does most of the cleaning because I'm a freak when it comes to cleaning. However, I do all of the cooking, and he always, 100% of the time, does the dishes. Like, usually, always, unless he has a ton of other things to do, which is very rare. But that's fair, you know. And some of you guys are doing absolutely everything, and it's building resentment, it's building frustration. You need to start delegating some of the responsibility, okay? Also, the number 10 coming out twice on top of each other like this. Number 10 is a number of endings, okay? So there may be some sort of ending in your life right now, or people moving on, things like that. You just need to be better about how much you're carrying on your back, on your shoulders. Final row of cards out, we have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, this is a little bit of frustration. A little bit of... just wanting things to go back to normal, wanting things, yeah, see 8 of Swords in reverse, wanting things to get better again. Some Scorpios may be dealing with a little bit of financial stress, but that's the thing. Your finances are looking good. Your net worth is looking good. But, I don't know. You could be holding too much, taking on too much stress, too much responsibility, and it's skewing your perception of things. Wow. All right, final card out. What do we got? This is a beautiful week for partnerships. Yeah. 7 of Wands in reverse. To me, this card is defending someone who is in a sort of toxic connection. I don't know why I'm getting the message. One of your friends or someone you know may be in a really, like, not so great connection. Okay, with someone very jealous who doesn't want them around their friends, who doesn't want them to hang out with certain individuals, and it's very, very toxic. You may be in a really healthy relationship, or there could be other friends of yours who are in really awesome, like, power couple type of partnerships here, with the King and Queen of Pentacles coming out together right next to each other and at the center of the spread. And so yeah, I feel like you are possibly talking to some friends or people who you notice are in really toxic connections, and you're like, hey, like, you deserve better. Like, why can't you travel on your own? Like, if your partner doesn't want to travel with you, you want to travel. Like, you could go out on solo trips. You can go out traveling with your friends. You know, your life's not on hold just because you're in a relationship. You know, those types of things. I don't know. Really, really fascinating. Defending those who are not defending themselves. You may know someone who does not stand up for themselves. They act like a doormat, and you're just very frustrated with them because you love them and you don't want to see them, you know, treating themselves like that. So, Thank you all for joining me. Definitely watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of your week ahead. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe to the channel if you've not already. If you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my intention oils there and spiritual life coaching sessions there, so check it out. Bye-bye.